Whoa, is this an ad? Yes, this is slightly an ad. So this piece of real estate is one of my very, 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 very good friends, and I would like to have this be bid up to its max capacity because she is so important to me. And so if you were looking for an investment piece of property or you're a farmer in the Polk County area, this farm ground is one of a kind. It's amazing. It's flat. It's 80 acres. It's got a pivot on it. Actually, go up just a hair.
It'd be good to start working on it because they prop up. All right. Flip through any hands. Can you get it to hold? What do you need?
Welcome. So we are here replacing a snout on the combine corn head, and I couldn't get the bar to release so that it would have its own stand and be held up freely. So I'm here holding this up as best I can.
Do you have the nut? Yeah, I got that. Okay, do it again. You'll get my passage. You're gonna have to hold it.
So we had to loosen those bolts, and we're going to take those out, and so this top piece will just go ahead and slide right off of that main part of the corn head there, and then we're going to take it over to our little workbench, aka the tailgate. I don't know how many other people do the same thing that we do, but it's a handy little place to repair things. So I'm going to go ahead and put the snout on top, and then I'm going to switch out to the new one, and there's a couple pieces that we have to transfer over onto the new one from the old one. The first one being the top point of the snout, that metal piece on the end, which is what my dad is working on right now. The next piece is this middle latch inside, which is what I'm going to be working on. And then last but not least, there's these blinders, I will call them, that hold the ear of corn from falling back onto the ground. So once we get all of those things switched over to the new snout, we're going to attach it back to the main part. So we finally finished transferring all of those pieces, and I'm carrying the snout back over to the combine, and we're going to line it up so that it sits on top of that other middle piece there. And inside are these spacers, and so basically I'm putting those inside right now, and then my dad is handing me the bolt, and so we're going to line it up so that I can place them inside so that it will hold it until we can get those put inside. We'll flip it up, as you'll see here in a moment. This one was a little tricky. I had to get a pry bar so that I could get it to line up so I could put the bolt in the hole correctly. But we did get it lined up. So we got those bolts in, I was able to release it, and I'm going to lift this snout all the way up. And in the meantime, my dad is getting the wrenches and the impact that are needed so that we can go ahead and place it all back together. So we got this one put back together, and we were getting ready to leave, where we then noticed this one had the latch broken. There's a small hairpin inside there that keeps the spring loaded for the latch. Well, the hairpin had broke off. So we're doing some wrenching over here, and we decided to get a piece of wire and go ahead and replace that using pliers and some magic. And so we replaced that. Therefore, we ghetto fixed the spring-loaded latch on this. So we'll see how long it gets us in harvest this year before we have to go in and actually fix the problem.
Hold on, mother. Look into you. Now it is. What? Did you get it?
Is that even?
Yeah. Okay. In there? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. How many more?
That's it.
No, it's gonna take me a little while.